you're watching Tell It Like It Is, Sports Talk Podcast, with your host, Saint Superfan, Soul Saint, along with co-host Mike Teasy, and last but not least, Hakeem the Dream. We talking Saints, we talking Pelicans, we talking Tigers, and much, much more. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And remember, nothing personal, it's just straight biz. We coming at you on Tell It Like It Is. Let's go.
I'm not playing. I go by soul. Or call me a saint. What's up, everybody? And welcome to a special late night edition of Tell It Like It Is Sports Talk Podcast, where we don't sugarcoat shiznit, just real talk from real people. Man. Hey, I'm happy that y'all tuning in tonight. It's late. I know it's late, but hey, we adults. You know, I know y'all stay up late for them parties and things like that, and y'all stay up for them games. You know, the PELS play till 12 midnight. So, hey, y'all can hang with us a little while. You know, it ain't no biggie. Let me introduce my partners in crime. First, I got my boy all the way up in that dirty bird country. Talking about Hakeem the Dream.
Wow. Yeah, I'm in enemy territory, but these three fingers are always gonna go up. Right. You rat on Galvez, stand up.
We got people everywhere, bro, all over the United States, spies, bro. And Hakeem, he's stationed up there in Atlanta, where them dirty birds at. You know?
Yeah, but see what I'm repping, yeah.
That's right. My boy, Mike Teasy, he's not gonna be with us tonight, but we got a good feeling. We got my boy Teddy G. He goes by the G code. Teddy, where you at, baby?
Whoa, it's me, Teddy G, sticking to the G code, uptown, just like my boy to the right over here. Thanks for having me, my boy.
What's up, bro? It's official, man.
No problem. You know, like I said, we all a family, bro. You know?
Damn right. Right.
That guy there brought me on Sports Overtime. You know, I started my show, Tell It Like It Is, you know. So we've been dealing with each other for a long time.
Yeah, I've been in the game for a minute, man. Me and Tyrone Hughes started a show called Real Sports Talk, you know, back in the gap, right before the Saints won the Super Bowl, actually. So, you know.
Yep, that's my boy Tyrone. He's coming on my cruise. He's one of my crews. So, you know, me and Tyrone been on each other a long time also. So we're going to jump right into it because, you know, some people got to go to whack in the morning. So we're going to jump right into it. These PELS, man. Hey, nobody thought that these Pelicans could do it. We beat Phoenix in Phoenix and tied up the series, bro. Now we're coming back to the NO, and, bro, we ready to go. Hey, guess what? My PELS is on fire, bro. They feeling good, bro. Nothing to lose, man.
Two sellouts.
What y'all say?
Both games sold out. That's what I like.
And I'm in there. I'm in there tomorrow night. I will be in the house.
Yes, sir. Let the neutral rats from uptown get up in there too. We want everybody up in that mud.
Make some noise.
Yes,
right.
sir.
Hey, we got some people we want to shout out right quick. What's up, Aaron? What's up, Aaron?
Wow.
We got Danny Furlow in the house. What's up? What's up, Keith?
What up, Danny J? What's up, baby?
What's up, Teddy?
Oh, what's up, Danny, boy?
Yes, sir.
My boy Jeremiah. Hey, you say you was waiting for us, man?
What up, Jay, man, up there in Memphis, man? What's going on,
Hold it down, my man. Nothing but love for you, Jeremiah.
Nothing but.
Matter of fact, that's my favorite quote.
What's up,
in the Bible?
Puffantia.
From the book of Jeremiah.
I pronounced that right.
Yes, sir.
Man? What's happening?
Well, you know, it was 420, so, you know, you got to puff a little bit and dog.
Oh, yeah. We shocked the world, bro. We shocked the world like Ali.
They still hating too, Danny. You know, they still hating.
They still hating.
Oh, yeah. Whoa, nah. What's that?
Whoa, nah.
Oh, nah.
So, hey, let me ask you guys, man. Let me take this. I'm gonna start Teddy G. You know, because Teddy G, one thing I like about him, he's very loyal. You know what I'm saying? He knows that these two teams, if you from the NO, you got to represent your team. You got to represent your city. And he been a PELS fan, just like me, Saints fan, just like me, and Hakeem also. Hakeem was at the game. He came down from Atlanta and went that game.
Yeah,
Teddy always at the game.
Yeah.
You know? So, hey, bro, all these haters out here, there was people saying that even our boy Nader was throwing salt.
Where he at?
How you feel now, Teddy?
Where he at?
Yeah, man. I don't let nobody.
Where he at?
I don't let nobody talk about my team, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Where you at, Nader?
You feel me? Look,
the Pistons got the 3rd pick in the draft.
Bird gang.
King David said,
Bird
man,
gang.
where y'all been? King David, let me tell you, bro.
Yeah.
You know, we was waiting till some hot stuff start happening. You know, we was taking a little vacation. We need a vacation too. So
hell yeah.
Vacation.
Yeah.
Yes,
I said, nobody believed that, nobody believed. In fact, I believe I put a bet out there. Nobody believed that the Pelicans were going to make the playoffs. I believe that it was possible. I am very surprised at like the lineup, the 1 through 8, right? You're talking about Minnesota, Memphis. I didn't think Memphis was going to get there. But with what they have done this year, I said, it goes to show you. It goes to show you. I said, if you have a good team with a good coach, you can move up in the standings. And I think that the Pelicans are a young bunch, and it's showing that most likely, in time, everybody will see that we won that Anthony Davis trade.
Look, let's give a shout out to Jeremiah Whitley. His mama just got out the hospital.
God bless.
That's big.
We wish her well.
That's big. God good, bro.
Quick healing.
God bless. But look, let me tell you something. Jeremiah 27:11. That's a Bible verse. And it says that the Lord will always light your way and lead you to no harm.
Damn right. Damn it right.
Mm-hmm.
King David, we're going to let you know our 3 picks that the Saints going to pick in the top 50. We're going to let you know after we talk about our PELS. So go ahead, bro. I meant to interrupt you. Jeremiah was
that's important, man. No,
go ahead,
that was important, man. So I get it,
Yeah.
Send Mike that link.
Yeah. The fact that we're doing it with rookies, the fact that we're doing it with Herb Williams, Jose Alvarado, and then also, yeah, absolutely. And, it's just, Shaq is always talking about the others. And everybody is starting to see Brandon Ingram's talent. I call him Big Gift. So I said, at the end of the day, this boy look like Big Gift from Goody Ma.
Like, that's a good comparison.
Big Gift, baby, Big Gift, and the lumberjack down there. That was a great pickup. I think that trade worked well for both parties, Memphis and New Orleans, because Valanciunas, when a lot of our players were down, he was putting up points and always putting up double doubles. That's where he at. So
second in the league, he had double doubles. Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Yeah,
What's
so
up,
Pelicans are very solid.
What's up, Angie? You ready for that cruise, girl? You ready for that cruise? We about to cruise.
Hey, Angie, how you doing? Love the hair. Yeah, man. But to pick it back off what you were saying, man. Yep. Nobody believes us, but I say this. Back in October, on his show, Teddy was the one who predicted, we was going to get the 8 seed, we was going to make the playoffs. That came to fruition. He said that the young guys are going to develop. 2, they have. That's another prediction he made. And he said 3, by season's end, that the doggone team will gravitate toward Willie Green, and this whole nonsense about selling the basketball team. New Orleans ain't a doggone basketball city. Okay. ESPN, national media, they sold out the 2 balls.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, bro. Hey, that mean you're a loyal listener. And I can tell you, I said Pelicans, bro. Look, it was a lot of things that was being written about the Pelicans. That's one of them that, Mrs. Benson was thinking about selling the team and all that. I said they bought that team for dirt cheap. And now that team is worth $2 billion. And the Saints are up there way like double that. So, she has no reason to sell unless she sells it to somebody who's committed to staying in the city. I think that's a good deal.
Right. She doesn't want it. I mean, she don't want to sell the team to Seattle or whatever, and then having to go back from Seattle to New Orleans or something like that. That's why, that whole narrative, whatever. And now you get people like Kendrick Perkins. All of a sudden, he a Pelicans fan now. He goes from they shouldn't be in the playoffs to I think they're gonna win in 7. Carry on. Don't carry on with us now. You know what I'm saying? Don't eat our gumbo and drink our daiquiris now. Stay on that same page.
And look, Stephen A. Smith still hating. He still don't believe it.
He gonna have to believe it soon.
Still gonna beat us without Devin Booker.
He still feels some type of way because Zion did get drafted by the sorry ass Knicks. That's what that is. You know what I'm saying?
One thing that I saw, I agree. One thing that I saw is that for the last couple of coaches that we've had, they didn't have the philosophy that Willie Green has as far as using length. We've never really had like a swing man, right? For like the last 5-7 years. But we have a lot of swingmen on this team, including Trey Murphy, Brandon Ingram is the king of the swingmen out here in the league. They was calling him Baby KD. So you got Hurd, he's 3-and-D, and all these guys. And CJ is the shortest one, but he's like 6'4", 6'5", so he's not like a little one either. So Phoenix has to deal with a lot of length and a lot of shooting. So Monty, when you looked at him after the game, he was like, look, this is not the same team that they started off with. When you brought in CJ, when you brought in Larry, you look at who is actually playing now. It's like the Pelicans, they have a war room and they figure out what is going on. How can we win these games? And I'm telling you, I'm not saying that they're going to win the championship. That would be foolish. I'm saying that they can get out of this round, and I think that they can retool and get
You're right,
things done.
Respectable. Absolutely, Teddy.
No.
Man.
Now, here's the thing that I wanted to say about the Pelicans, right? A lot of people, and I was on the fence too. Should they play Zion? Should they not play Zion? And let me tell you why they won't play Zion. They say they're not going to play Zion until he signs this contract, because if he gets injured again, then his price goes down. Then he becomes injury prone. So who can you trade him to after that? So, and plus, the number one reason is we know you can score, but can you actually defend the way that we are defending? Because the Pelicans, just like the Saints, are a defensive team now. They have held the Phoenix Suns under 110 both of these games, right? So, at the end of the day, if you hold in Phoenix to below 120, 125 points, which we scored 125 the last game, then you are a defensive team. And so can Zion assist the team with defense, or would he be a weak link on the defense? So I think until he goes through a true training camp with a new health regimen and following the Pelicans organization with their physical therapy, I think that they're going to play the safe side and wait till you sign the contract.
Let me say this. My boy, I want to give a shout out to, really all the Saints rookies, man. Alvarado, I think he's playing big for a little guy like he is. He's very quick. His shot is getting nicer and better. He's getting more confident shooting that three, driving to the goal. I just want to give a shout out to all these guys, man. All our rookies. And I just want to say this, man. The Saints, the PELS are in a good position right now with Zion, because I'm going to tell you this, I wouldn't even mess with him right now as far as with the chemistry of that team, because they're playing good right now. And that's going to take away from somebody else's minutes trying to get Zion acquainted with the team again.
Somebody who's playing well. Somebody
who's playing well. Exactly.
Nah,
so
you don't want that.
We're in a good situation because, first of all, if Zion come back next year, we got Zion, okay? But if we decide to trade him, just think what we can get for this guy to add to this already good team that we have.
A top 8
the number 1 team in the NBA. So we're in a good position, either way.
Basketball is back in the city.
We're in a good situation.
Basketball
Zion know that. Zion said, well, damn, I didn't know my boys was this good. Well, he should have. If he was here, he wasn't in Portland, you would have saw him. They've been down here working.
Yep. Basketball is back in the city, man. And you know what? We can get a haul. We can get 4 first-round picks. We got the Lakers. We got the Lakers 8 pick. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna get a top 10 player in this year's draft. You know what I'm saying? So it's we good, bro. We good, man. We straight. I'm excited. I can't help but to be excited. Especially after all the ish that everybody been talking though, man. Like we shouldn't have a franchise. Don't nobody want to come here and play and all that other stuff, bro. Look, CJ done proved all of that. CJ wanted to come down and play with B.I., Zion, Jonas Valanciunas. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to be a part of that. And you know what else I got?
B.I. just signed a big contract with us.
Big contract.
But you know what I got a shout out to that has had a big influence? Teddy named a few people, but Teaspoon has been very influential this year as well, bro.
Yeah, I love her.
The players have gravitated fully towards her. You know what I'm saying?
The Pelicans are doing it the right way.
Locker room celebration, they dapping her up, throwing water and stuff all on her. You know what I'm saying? Teaspoon got some skin in the game, bro. So
the Pelicans have 2 Hall of Fame people on their staff.
Yes, and
both of them are ladies.
Both of them.
We're talking about Swin Cash and Teresa Weatherspoon.
Yep.
Pelicans are doing it the right way. And then they have a woman at the outset. She's the owner. She's the boss. And they are realizing how to do it the right way. And sometimes the women's game, WNBA, is very fundamentally sound. So when you talk about coaching, right, Teresa Weatherspoon is the main person that's working with Zion day in and day out, trying to get him, back in shape.
Shout out to all the women. You got women coaches in football now. You know what I'm saying? You got women referees, football. You got lady. Shout out to all the women, man. Because let me tell you, bro. I'm glad that that the NBA, the NFL is really accepting both female and male. Because I tell you what, they got some good referees out there. That's female. Some good coaches. Guys just told you. About spending,
real good.
Yep.
Yep.
So, shout out to all the women. Y'all coming on strong.
Becky Hammond might replace Greg Popovich when he decides to retire.
Yeah, she got a WNBA gig right now. But yeah, you're right though, Ted. That is a distinct possibility, bro.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Candace Parker be making Shaq look bad on TNT.
You know her stuff, boy. They know their stuff, boy. Women, boy.
Yeah, they do, bro. They hoop. They just have a different gist.
Their game is more fundamental. The NBA sometimes is about showboating and dunking and all that stuff. I said the WNBA, if you ever watch that game, their screens be tight, the way that they, make sure. I said the WNBA, boy, they play the game the right way. So having 2 capable coaches and one an executive front office, Swin Cash, is helping out the team. It's good to have a reasonable voice in the room, and they know what the hell they talking about, baby.
Yeah, man.
Jeremiah, you talking about the New Orleans Breakers, bro? It's gonna take a while for us to really get into it.
Yeah, bro. I look at that.
They're on top of the league now. They're on top of the USFL because they scored more points than anybody. So
I just can't watch
number one.
I watch the highlights. I can't watch a whole game like the Saints.
Nah, bro. It reminds me of arena football. I mean, it's gonna take me a minute to jump on it too. But I'm glad they're winning. You know what I'm saying? Anything that I can support from the booth, hey, I do it. You know what I'm saying?
And it's good for the city that the Pelicans are doing so well because the games are both sold out this weekend. It's going to be great for industry in the city of New Orleans.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Just like football, basketball is back, baby.
Yes, sir. We got something to go ahead and kill the dog on time now, man. Shoot. Speaking of which, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know if you want to transition yet, boss. You know what I'm saying? But I'm kind of intrigued about what we want, where our picks, we got top 50.
Hey, we about to give y'all our 3 Saints mock picks. We're gonna give y'all what we feel. I'm telling you, if I was the GM, this is what I would do. And Hakeem was the GM, that's what he'll do. And if Teddy was the GM, that's what he'll do. So we're gonna go with Teddy first.
Yes, indeed.
He's our guest.
All right.
Saints first 3 picks.
Okay. All right. I think that the Saints realize that, when you find somebody in free agency at a couple positions is very costly. One of them is left tackle.
Oh, that's important.
Another one is defensive end. That's why we always we draft defensive ends, and we have enough of those, I believe. And the other is wide receiver and cornerback. So, those, and goes without saying, quarterback, right? So the Saints have their quarterback room, and they have to protect those quarterbacks. So my first pick in the draft, left tackle, Northern Iowa, Mr. Penny. But he played like $1. He played better than 50 Cent in power. So my first pick is Mr. Penny. Out of Northern Iowa.
I see you, bro.
Yeah.
And it's a position of need. So,
you get him in cheap for the first 5 years. And T. Armstead, he was a pick that we got from an HBCU, out there in Arkansas. And he lasted us about 10 years, man. So thank you for your service. It's time for us to reboot. And them boys out of Iowa, boy, they be corn-fed, boy. Corn-fed like cornbread. If he don't work out, boy, they just put Zion Wilson on that left tackle, boy. Hey, boy, already 300. ZBK Jones gonna be over that, boy. So what does number be? What does number be if he over there on that left tackle, bro? What's Zion number gonna be?
He can't wear number 1.
Zion, bro, 6'6". What do you weigh? About 300? About 280? 300?
They say 284. I think they're being nice.
Slim down some because he was about 330. He was 330 when we first seen him.
I tell you what, for pass protection, he already gonna be over here by the time the defensive tackle get up off out his 3-point stand. He gonna already be that boy.
He still might be better than Cesar Ruiz, though.
Oh, he's definitely better than Ruiz.
So that's your first pick, Teddy.
All right.
Tackle.
Yeah.
What you got at 19?
Okay, let's go 19. We talking about there's an offensive player that I just looked at. I'm about to pull a rabbit out the hat right here. I think that LSU's Derek Stingley will be available. And I'm going to go with Derek Stingley for my second pick. And I think that some of these, watch this third pick.
That would be a dream.
I know it would be a dream. I'm going with Stingley. You can never have too many good cornerbacks because sometimes they get hurt. And we could put a Debo, in the slot if need be, while Stingley is learning. And Lattimore is extended, but he's not a guy that's going to be here for another 10 years. Money-wise, I said he going to want that bag next time. So I'm saying I would like to see him stay a Saint for 10 years, but if you got Stingley and you got a Debo, you got your corners for the next 10 years. So if Stingley is there, they take him. So I'm going to go left tackle, cornerback, number 2, and then number 3. I'm going to go Jameson Williams. I think he's still going to be around. I said we're going to get him.
In the second round?
In the second round at the ACL. I say some of them teams going to be looking after him and looking over him. And I'm saying, this is my wish list. This is my dream list. But,
Absolutely. That's my dream list. I ain't getting no criticism. I ain't giving you no criticism there. Those are 3 fantastic players, 3 fantastic picks. But you shocked me with the Stingley part. And I'll tell you why. You saying basically he's going to be there at 19.
Well, he's going to be gone by number 9. He's going to be gone by number 9. Well, everybody knows LSU cornerbacks is DBU.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they got teams out there that love LSU players,
Except
not one of them.
It's a shame that we don't.
Our GM does, our player, a person evaluated. I don't know what his problem is with him, but yeah, everybody else seemed to do so.
Now y'all know that was my whistle.
Seems to win with them.
Team the Dream, what you got, Team the Dream?
Thank you for your support.
All right, man. Now this is all barring that we don't make no trades up. You know what I'm saying? Like if we don't trade, yeah, man.
If we stay pat,
we got 16 and 19. I'm the one that's gonna go off the rails though. I'm saying that we trade both picks, 16 and 19, and we move up in the Falcons spot. And at pick number 8, I'm with Teddy. We going I ain't gonna we ain't going no, we ain't going there.
Boy, we want Stingley bad. He want Stingley bad.
Nah, we ain't gonna go there.
Boy, Stingley looks so good on the back of St. Jersey, boy. Stingley Jr.
Where you going, Hakeem? Where you going, baby?
Yeah, okay. Nah, boy, I'm gonna stay pat at 16. At 16, I'm going with Chris Olave. I'm going Chris Olave and wide receiver. Only because he fits everything that we want. He's an outside receiver that can run any route. He's got the hand. He ran a sub 4.3. He's definitely an impact player from day one once we get there. You know what I'm saying? Now, with pick number 2, I kind of, it's a reach. But with pick number 19, I'm going with Georgia offensive lineman. He's a guard, though, not a tackle. He is a guard. Sawyer is his last name. You know what I'm saying? I got him at pick number 19. I know he's an interior lineman, but the reason I say we draft him over left tackle is because Cesar Ruiz needs somebody to go ahead and push him. Mm-hmm. He's too comfortable at guard. We know he's been a bust up until this point. We need to have the interior of the offensive line to go ahead and fortify the front because Jameis gonna need some time to go ahead and throw the football. You know what I'm saying? James Hurst can be that swing tackle out there for a year, and if we got to address it in next year's draft, it's fine. So I'm going interior offensive line, Sawyer from Georgia, and pick number 49. This guy has slowly came up, you know what I'm saying, on draft boards, but I'm hoping he'll be there. Some people got him late first. I'm gonna go ahead and go late. Pick number 49. George Pickens, wide receiver, University of Georgia.
That boy fast, yeah.
6'3", 195, 4.40. Now you done got your wide receiving core for the next 7 years. You know what I'm saying? In case you got to go ahead and make a move with Mike Thomas. You know,
Drew Brees said we didn't have to draft a wide receiver in the first round, and you're right, again, because they got plenty of wide receivers that have talent.
Absolutely.
Especially coming out of Georgia, the national champions.
Yeah. I got 2 Georgia players, you know what I'm saying, going in the top 54.
They got a running back too from Georgia that's nice, Cross.
Cross, oh, you talking about the tackle?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's from Mississippi State.
Yeah.
Charles.
I'm sorry, they got a running back from Georgia. What's the running back from Georgia name?
James Cook.
Cook.
Dalvin Cook's little brother, yeah.
Oh, Kamara and Cook. Oh, boy, I can tell you. You know they putting it.
What you got?
Y'all ready? Y'all ready for me, baby? Let me tell you like this. Last year, my boy, Jameis Winston, he did what he did with hardly nothing. He didn't have Michael Thomas. He didn't really have a number 1 wide receiver.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking this year we signed Jameis. We got him back. And I think this time we're going to give him some weapons. So I'm with you on that first pick, Hakeem. I'm going with Chris Olave for my first pick. The team to go number 2 opposite Michael Thomas. You know what I'm saying? But here's where it might be a reach, But guess what? I think it's the only player at this position that's going to go in the first round. But I feel like with what's going on with Alvin Kamara right now, and we don't know, you know what I'm saying? I would love a young, downhill runner.
Running back.
Wait on his ass. They can run that ball. And I'm looking at my boy Brees. I'm taking Brees with that second pick. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking Brees Hall with that second pick out of Iowa. I'm taking him. And then my third pick. Now, this is where you say, well, damn, so what happened? What happened to left tackle? Let me tell y'all something. This dude is a sleeper. Now, we know that the Saints love Ohio State players.
Oh, yeah.
So I've been looking at this guy, and he's been under the radar. His name, he's a left tackle. His name is Nicholas Petit-Frere. Let me read you something on this guy. Let me read you something. In 2018, coming out of high school, Nicholas Petit-Frere was the nation's consensus top-ranked offensive tackle prospect with ESPN, ranking him number one, 5-star recruit. You know, this dude under the radar right now. You know what I'm saying? And I hope the other teams like Carolina, you know, they like to steal our players.
Mm-hmm.
Frere, for some reason, is predicted to be there at the second round. He's a big guy, 6'6", about 315. Got good footwork. He's quick, good pass blocker, good run, a monster run blocker. I don't know. You heard of this guy? He under your radar too, Hakeem? Have y'all heard of him?
Man, I'm gonna tell you who I thought that you was gonna go ahead and pick at pick 49, if I may.
Well, you can tell me. But
I thought you was gonna go. I thought you was gonna go Jaden Watermeyer, the tight end from Texas A&M.
No,
because Troutman is basically a perch. He's not Trout, so you know what I'm saying. He's basically a perch.
Yeah,
but you see, you know, sometimes, like I say, you find a needle in the haystack. You know, you find a gem. In the second or third round. And I think this guy right here, hey, look him up and just read what they say about this guy.
I know what you're talking about.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Saints trade back one of them picks. You know, I mean, they always find gems in the third, fourth, fifth round every year.
And guess what? My birthday is September 16th. He is on the 15th. That's my boy. Nicholas Petit-Frere, second round pick, number 49, baby.
All right.
Olave, Brees Hall, because we're going to need that, bro. Brees Hall, we don't know what's happening with Kamara, and that'll be a nice little, you know, we ain't going to re-sign Mark. You know, I think we're going to let Mark walk, and we're going to sign Brees, and then we're going to go get that offensive tackle, bro. You know what I'm saying? In the second round.
Pick him in the first round.
I remember his name, Nicholas Petit-Frere. Nicholas Petit-Frere.
Yeah, I definitely think the Saints are going to look into the running back.
I think the draft and running.
What's good, Crenshaw?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely have to address it. You're right, Teddy. We have to address it, man. So we do have to address it because we don't know how long the suspension going to be. Tony Jones is a long-term project. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like we don't know what they can do, Mark. So, you know, me personally, I mean, I like James Cook.
Thank you, Carmel. Thank you, Carmel. We great. She said we
appreciate great. That. Appreciate the fans. We love the fans.
Love y'all.
Thank you. But I was gonna go with another Georgia running back, Zamir White, Zeus. You know what I'm saying? We need kind of like a bell cow.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So, you know, James Cook is more of a Alvin Kamara type. No,
Ryan, please stop.
Look at it, and like look at this mo. Look at this dude.
Bring him on in. Bring in Pickett.
Yeah.
Bring him on in.
Why does everything always got to be linked to something that has to do with Pittsburgh?
Ron, let's just go ahead on and address this right now. You know, it's not to be proven, but Kenny Pickett, he sounds like a country singer. He also sounds like a bus, you know. He coming to the league. He gonna be another Blaine Gabbert. He gonna be another Trevor. Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
The list goes on.
The list is long.
So every week you come in here and you want to talk about some Pickett. Bring in Kenny Pickett. That's it.
And it has to do with
you must be a country music fan.
It's always some kind of combination going back to the city of Pittsburgh. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's where he's from originally or something like that. Yeah. So, he's always kind of throwing a Pittsburgh.
Got fans all over the world. Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh. Hey, when you want to talk about Pittsburgh, I think about Cordell Stewart. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a New Orleans boy right there.
I think of Keenan Lewis when he was up there. I think of Ryan Clark, a West Bank boy when he was up there. You know what I'm saying?
Ike Taylor, New Orleans.
Ike Taylor, who's from New Orleans that all played for Steelers. But I don't never sit up there and I'm a realist. Like I want the best player possible. So that's what that is. I mean, there's a lot of New Orleans boys that I even go back further than that. Soul might know this guy. Remember Lewis Lips? The wide receiver used to play for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
He was a return specialist too.
Hey, he's from New Orleans too. You know what I'm saying? So
David said he don't agree. He don't agree that Pickett would be a bust. I actually like Pickett,
but he doesn't match with the Saints. If y'all understand what I'm saying, I understand what you're saying, and I'm saying the Saints need at least a little mobility with their quarterback. And not saying that Pickett doesn't have that. But, the accuracy and all of that, there's no way in the world quarterback. Who was the last quarterback from Pitt that came in and just did well, right? I can tell you, that was a big name. And his name was Dan Marino. That was the last time somebody from Pitt came in and did something, okay? So I'm just saying, nothing against Pitt. Nothing against Pitt now. I'm just saying, Pitt, Kenny Pickett, the Saints are not drafting no damn Kenny Pickett, okay?
Before him, it was Ricky Jackson.
They got Ricky Jackson. They got they got Jameis Winston in the room. They have Andy Dalton in the room, and they also have Ian Book in the room. Andy Dalton is not going to touch the field this year.
Prime time.
Andy Dalton not even going to touch the field this year. So since they don't have the Taysom Hill thing to worry about, they're not going to be trying to carry 4 quarterbacks on the active roster. It's just going to be Winston and Dalton in case something happens to Winston. And Taysom going to be playing tight end. So they're not trying to go with a quarterback overload. They're trying to save money. And how do you save money? You draft good players at positions of need. Left tackle, wide receiver, running back, safety.
Now, let me ask y'all a question, fellas. Ask y'all a question. Deebo Samuel just asked for a trade.
We can't afford him.
Let me ask you this. Would you give up one of our first-round picks to get Deebo?
We can't afford him.
It sounds fantastic.
I looked at it.
No, just answer the question. Would you give up one of our first-round picks?
I am answering the question.
Okay.
It sounds fantastic. But this is what you essentially are telling Deebo Samuel if you trade for him. We're going to pay you $25 million a year next season when we re-up with you. We already have a receiver that makes $19 million a year. No, we're not going to overpay for the wide receiver position right now. It sounds fantastic to have the new Anquan Bolden on our team, but no, it won't. We Micheloba don't like
Anquan. Anquan was slow. Deebo is faster.
I'll go deeper than that. Watch this. Yep, you're right. Anquan was slow. I said I can go deeper than that. The biggest problem I see with Deebo is that he doesn't even want to play the role that he was playing in San Francisco. He doesn't want to come out of the backfield with the ball as a runner. He doesn't want to do any of that type of stuff. He just wants to be a straight wide receiver. And the Saints don't work like that. Like wherever we need you, if you a speedster, like when they have Deontay, he comes out the backfield with these plays and whatnot. And so he wants his usage rates to go down and his money to go up. So Deebo is probably gonna have to go one of them sad teams, bro.
My boy Mike Tannehill, he said that he would give up a first-round pick easy for Deebo Samuels. And I think I would too. And like you said, Hakeem, I know he's going to be asking for a lot of money next year. Hey, but it's not the first time where a team had two receivers making good money. Maybe not that much, but
there's never been a team in the history of the game that has played two wide
receivers. Loomis can get it done. I don't care how it's going to get done. He might have to restructure the whole team. But guess what? He'll pay them boys, bro.
He'll squeeze that nut.
With Jameis, bro. And Jameis got all kind of weapons, bro.
This is what you.
Mickey Loomis will squeeze a damn drop out of a beat, boy. He'll squeeze nut out. He'll squeeze nut out of damn coconut, boy.
Exactly.
I'm telling you, fellas, like, I mean, if you're gonna go Deebo, you might as well go ahead and give up the doggone pick and get DK. DK is more physically imposing than he is. DK has caught over 230.
I would give a first round for either one.
He's caught 235 passes in the career, and he has 29 receiving touchdowns in his first 4 years. Mm-hmm. That's a lot more productive than Deebo Samuel has been, and he's been a lot less injury prone as well. But a lot of people don't like the whole DK Metcalf thing. The bottom line is, if you
I don't think Seattle gonna let DK go.
No, but guess what? There is a wide receiver on that team that can help us. That ain't gonna cost us that kind of money. Tyler Lockett, trade for him. He could stretch the field. You know what I'm saying? He's a littler guy. You know what I'm saying? He's a bigger version of Harris, and can run better routes. Trade for him.
Or we can give a call to this team that's rebuilding that just let the franchise quarterback go and go get Brandon Cooks, probably for a lot less money.
I'm all for that. But Texas have said constantly that they want to build around him. He is the cornerstone pieces that they want to actually keep to go ahead and rebuild that franchise. So
they just gave him a $19 million contract a year.
I don't think Brandon want to be there though.
So he's getting paid $19 million a year. They just gave him a contract.
He's not all in. Mm-hmm. We know that he's not all in. He don't want to stay there. Right. He want to win. That dude been in the league a while. He got a taste of Super Bowl. Remember when he got hurt? He got a taste. He got hurt
in that game.
Right. He got hurt. He got a taste of the Super Bowl. He don't want to play for no damn Houston.
This is what's interesting about him. I don't know if y'all know this. Brandon Cook's been playing football for 7 years. He's been traded 4 times. Yeah, right. Of his 7 years, he's had 5 1,000-yard receiving seasons. That's productive, bro.
Exactly.
What is the problem? Like, why can't this dude? You know what I'm saying? Why can't people just, like what is it? It got to be something with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know Saints fans was up in arms when he sat up there and called Drew Brees out, and he actually told the truth. He did have a pop going on.
Jerry said we might well forget it. I didn't hear about this, but he says they signed Brandon to a 2-year extension.
Yeah, $19 million a year. $19 million a year.
Thank you, Jerry.
Yeah, a 2-year, $40 million deal.
So we can stop talking about Brandon. Brandon, I'm sorry, bro. You stuck in the losing organization, bro, for a while.
Yeah, I say, and Brandon Cook, he kind of fell out with Michael Thomas as a rookie. When Michael Thomas was getting all the attention from Drew.
Yeah, they were beefing. So. And the team chose. Yeah, the team chose Michael Thomas. They were beefing.
That's right. Yeah, that's probably his problem when he goes to these teams. He gets jealous of other wide receivers. That's a diva wide receiver right there. We don't need that. Right. Brandon Cooks, man, he's fast as all outdoors, but I really would give up a draft pick for DK, or Lockett from Seattle, since they gave up their quarterback. So, and I think that they might do that because they want to, rebuild through the draft as well. So, but I would definitely take Jarvis to the best restaurants that Saints that the New Orleans has to offer. Might bring him over there to Shishi's.
Mother,
hey, I'm gonna tell y'all, bro, I'm not too high on Jarvis Landry, but if we get him, I'm all in for him.
It's gonna be cheaper than.
I'm a Saints fan. Yeah. If we sign Jarvis, I hope he's productive. That's all I can say.
Yeah, Jarvis is a good route runner. Jarvis is like a baby Amari Cooper. And if you know Amari Cooper, he got some good feet, man. He got the best feet in the game.
And he got good hands. He don't drop nothing that hit him in the hands, man. He don't drop nothing that hit him in the hands.
And plus he LSU, baby. Purple and gold, baby.
But do y'all know that Jarvis Landry had the slowest 40 time for a wide receiver in years? 4.77.
Hey.
4.77.
He gets open. He gets open. Yeah. We don't everybody. You don't need a track team at wide receiver, man. You don't need a bunch of 4.3 guys.
At his highlights. I mean, the cornerback was on him. He run crisp routes, but you got to throw as soon as he make that turn. Because if he make that turn, he got to run a little bit. The cornerback gonna catch his ass. So you got to have an accurate quarterback. As soon as he make his cut, he got to already have it in the air.
Yeah, Cooper could do that. That's why I say Cooper, because Cooper's not the fastest wide receiver either. But
you know,
Lattimore can't even guard him. You know, he's not a speedster, but you know, Jarvis Landry just had too much Crawford that day, bro. You know, he was just, you know, he was down there eating them beignets and stuff down there. I mean, Louisiana bar. But Jarvis Landry he's a good wide receiver that you would not have to pay $20 million for. I would say if the Saints gave him, you know, they probably give him that $14 million, and that first year he getting paid $3 million.
Yeah, and look,
I want y'all to know something. Look, we know Jerry Rice was a 4.71, and we know Jerry Rice rarely ever got caught from behind.
Thank you for that, Soul. I said it's about game speed.
Yep, I think the combine is really overrated because I'm gonna be honest with you. If I get somebody to run a 40, I want them to at least have a helmet and shoulder pads on.
Yeah.
You know, let's see what their time is with a helmet and shoulder pads. I don't know why they let them run basically.
Yeah, you know what it is. It's adrenaline, man. Game speed. I say, you think you'd be faster if a dog was chasing you? Right. You know what I'm saying? Same thing.
Or police speed.
Oh, police?
Yeah. I done seen some
that's that Capital Project speed. Yeah.
Boy, be jumping in the single bound, boy.
That's that Dirty War air horse speed.
Yep.
The Dirty War air horse speed. Yes,
somebody start shooting speed.
Yeah.
You hear some gunshots?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Well, you have speed you thought you never had, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see. Before we sign off for the evening, y'all, I just want to say that we got my cruise coming up Saturday. We just one day away, and everybody that's coming on this cruise, man, we're gonna have a great time. I didn't think it was gonna happen, but God is good, you know.
Yes, sir.
And the most important thing that you're doing it for a great cause, brother. Give back to your to fighting cancer, to fighting cancer, and to a cause that's very near and dear to your heart. That's you know, for your mom. So I see you, big brother. I see you.
Absolutely, bro. Yeah, man. It's all on you, man. Hey, big salute, bro.
You know, Chopper. I couldn't keep him. He had his No Limit tour, and even though it was canceled Friday because they didn't think the PELS was gonna be there, they moved it Saturday. He's got Bogalusa somewhere. I think Saturday. So he still couldn't do it, but I was able to get my boy, y'all know him, Tony Fredericks, actor, comedian, and he gonna open the show with comedy. You know, have us laughing and kind of, you know, get us comfortable and everything. And then MJ Nola gonna close the show.
Yeah, Tony died, bro. Pretty Tony. You know?
MJ,
yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm gonna miss y'all for 5 days, bro. Yeah, no, miss y'all. I'll be back Thursday. Hopefully the PELS, look, they went Friday, and by the time I come back, they ready to close the show.
That's right.
I think they got a game, Friday and then
Sunday.
Sunday.
I'm like Charles Barkley. I'm like Chuck right now. I'm saying, I guarantee you're going to have more games to choose from because we going to the second round, baby.
Yeah. Go PELS. And shout out to the city, man. I'm glad y'all came out and supported them birds, man.
Oh, yeah, they got money down there now.
We showing the world we can do it. The blender is gonna be
a whole lot of money in this month.
Thank you, Steve. Yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Steve what's up, brother?
Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Danny.
Steve. Yes,
yeah, it's going to be an annual thing.
Yeah. Ron, Zion is not a bust, bro.
Ron, bro, come on, bro, chill out, bro. Do you know what Zion did last year? Let me spit these numbers out for you. He averaged 27.8 points, okay, unstoppable. And he did that at 60% percentage rate every time he got the ball. No other person in the NBA has ever done that except for Shaquille O'Neal. Okay?
Great company, ain't it? Great company, ain't it?
When Zion get back healthy with a good foot and a good heart at about 285, PELS championship contenders.
Yep. Sure enough.
Ron said bring back AD.
Yeah.
Boy, the Pelicans won that trade. I said that earlier.
AD stay hurt, man.
Yeah, but right now, bro,
for Red Cross or something.
This is not my take, but somebody said, who was it? Was Isaiah Thomas. He said that Brandon Ingram is better than Anthony Davis right now.
He's much more dependable. Absolutely.
You know, I mean, you could say he's better than LeBron James right now. LeBron James is on a down slope. LeBron James is the best. You know, he's the best player. But you know, you're talking about, you know, if you were picking right now, age included, who would you pick? Brandon Ingram after this performance?
I'm thinking about it, bro.
Or LeBron? So, you know, I'm talking about Anthony Davis. I would pick Brandon Ingram. He's a little bit more dependable. He's a better leader than Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis stays in street clothes. At least Brandon Ingram gives a damn about his team, and he
wants to stay here.
He wants to stay here.
He wants to sign that big contract.
He's a good teammate. Yeah. So the Pelicans won that trade, and guess what? We got the Lakers pick this year. So, and we own their pick till the year 2027. Anytime we want to pull that trigger, we take that pick.
Yeah, like no, y'all can't have y'all pick.
Nah. No. Told y'all that was gonna be sad. So y'all sad now. So the pick is good. So thank you. We'll take it. And we good. Y'all not. So you know we gave our pick to Portland, but we still might be able to maintain our pick if we get into the second round for sure. So at the end of the day, bro, look, let me tell you something. Jordan who? Jordan Crawford?
I hope he not talking about Michael Jordan.
Well, Michael Jordan, 62 years old, boy. I said, listen, Zion is a prodigy, and the reason why the Pelicans hired the best physical training staff in the league from Arizona, from Phoenix, is to make sure that they keep that boy wheels rolling. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. End of the day, bro, once they get his wheels rolling, his feet together, and they stop having him, and they stop him from ordering pizza with a fake name to his hotel room, 2 pieces at a time, not sharing with nobody.
Yeah,
you're gonna have to keep calling him Zebra Cake Williamson like Mike Teasy. Okay, Zebra Cake Williamson, my boy. I said we gotta stop that man from eating. We gotta give him a chef. So he's a good chef that we could, give him some options, bro. Some pasta.
I just want to give a shout out before we go. I want to give a shout out to my guys that stayed with me. My DJ that's gonna be on the cruise, Jay the Wizard. He performs. Me and him did a couple of songs together. King Mike couldn't make it, so I'm gonna miss him. But I got my guy MJ Nola. He's gonna perform, and I just appreciate everybody that helped me get my first annual cruise
off the ground.
Absolutely,
afloat, on the 17th.
Yeah, because I came out with this pandemic, and everything was against me. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, I'm just happy I was able to still do this, man, and go on this cruise. When we sail, man, I might cry.
Yeah, bro. Let it fall, bro.
Yeah, man. It's emotional.
Let it fall.
And I want y'all guys, please come next year.
Yeah.
You ain't Hakeem, man.
No doubt. I say, let that water fall right into the ocean, bro. On the side. I did it. For real, it's an accomplishment, man. I say, you bring people together for a great cause, and you have great entertainment, and it's gonna be great food, great music, and next year it's gonna be bigger and better. You're gonna have more musical talent, more, you know what I'm saying, athletes,
celebrity,
and the whole nine. So yeah, thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Thank you,
household. It's gonna be a house. It's gonna be a household yearly thing, man. So next they're gonna have your ass on Ellen. You're gonna bring her out of retirement, and then you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be on her show. And then you're gonna bring boys love, you know what I'm saying? There you go.
Y'all make sure.
There it is.
Let's go get
A cruise. But if y'all don't have anything else to say, man, I'm gonna just say this. Remember, y'all, it's nothing personal, just straight biz, man. See y'all next time on Tell It Like It Is.
Tell it like it is.
Tell it like it is.
Anything said, we're gonna go out with some Pelican music, bro.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
We're gonna go out with some PELS music.
Take flight, baby. Take flight.
You know it. You know it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got doing the Josephine Johnny.
Take flight, baby. Take flight. Bird gang all night.
Hakeem, be ready to have a show Thursday. When I come back off the boat that morning, we're gonna have a pre-draft show.
Holland.
After
You know
the
what
draft,
I'm doing.
yeah, and then we're gonna have like a little post-draft.
I'm the bill man. You just holler at me. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Teddy, you gonna be ready, Teddy?
No doubt about it, my boy.
Teddy will be ready.
Bird gang. Bird gang.
Good night, fellas. Good night, everybody, and thank y'all for tuning in on Tell It Like It Is.
Third wall, stand up. All right.
12 wall all day.
T-Bone. Pelicans, take flight. Take flight.
Take flight, Pelicans, take flight. Take flight, Pelicans, take flight. Take flight, Pelicans, take flight. Take flight, Pelicans, take flight. Take flight, Pelicans, take flight. Take flight, Pelicans, take flight. Take flight, Pelicans, take flight. Take flight, Pelicans, take flight. Let's go. This is the blender, Smoothie King Center. Pelicans take flight, no surrender. Ball hard in the paint, no pretender. Fly high, soar to the top. When we play together, we can't be stopped. The other 29 teams gon' hate. Let them hate. That's okay, we the best. Let it marinate. Unbothered, we fly high. The only limit we got is the sky. Stand our ground, we never back down. Brandon Breeze gon' take us to the crown. Play hard, 48 minutes. Deep up, play smart, we'll win it. Pelicans take flight, take flight, take flight. Come on and take flight. Take flight, Pelicans 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 take flight.